Alright, this next training is probably going to be really helpful if you're wondering how do you get bells to ring on special times, for example, back to school. Well, let's take a look at that. I'm going to start off at the home place, and then I'm going to go over to the bells overview area. Now, if this is one of the first videos you're watching, this is where we can go to edit the ring lists. If I clicked on, and I'm working with Martin Murphy, I would see that I'm working on the regular day ring list because I clicked on a regular day. If I went to Martin Murphy and I clicked on Wednesday, I would see that I'm going to be working on the collaboration day. Another way to get to this exact place is if I went to Bells, Edit Ring List. Exact same place. I just simply scroll down to Martin Murphy and I can see the collaboration day and edit. So that was what the other videos were about. This time what we're going to do is we're going to actually create something new. So we're going to actually go to the Edit Ring Lists. We're going to look for a ring list that we want to copy, and let's say back to school night happens to be on a collaboration day. That's alright, we can deal with that. So we're going to go to the Martin Murphy collaboration day, and I'm going to click the word copy. And I'm going to call this Martin Murphy collaboration day back to school night. And as far as the description goes, you know what, why not just put the exact same description down here? Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and look at the times. So you'll see we have all the times that a normal day would have. I should say a normal collaboration day. What I do now is I'm going to add the times in the evening and I want the bell to ring. So I might have 6 times that I want the bell to ring. So I'll click Add Entry 6 times. That's 1, 2, 3, and it's going to be really up to you how much you want it. And then we'll go ahead and put some times in here. I just did 4 just to make this quick. So let's do a at 6 o'clock, at 6:00:00 p.m. we're going to go ahead and ring with the Martin Murphy ringtone 2. And if you remember, I'm going to use the trick of clicking the blue arrow, dragging down so I don't have to search for it. And I do want all the speakers to ring, so all I just do is drag that arrow down. That's as easy as that gets. And then I'm just going to keep on going, drag these arrows down so I can now edit those times. I'm showing you some tricks that you might not have seen if you didn't watch the other videos, but hopefully you're keeping up with me. Alright, so let's go ahead and say this is going to ring at 6:01, 6:02, and 6:03. I know that's not really good examples, but I just want to show you some different times. Now that I'm done with this ring list, I'm going to look up. Notice how it's got a different name than anything done before. Back to school night. I click Done. Beautiful. So what we've done is created a ring list. Now the next thing we want to do is we want to make sure that that ring list is going to ring on a special Wednesday, back to school night. Now keep in mind that this, remember we copied the ring list, the Martin Murphy collaboration day ring list, and so it's got all of the daytime bells in there already. Okay, so we don't have to worry about, we got all the daytime bells as well as the nighttime bells. I'm going to now put my cursor over the word bells, and don't click. I'm going to click on Add Exception. Now, I'm going to call this exception Martin Murphy back to school night. I'm going to select the date. So the date that the Martin Murphy back to school night is, let's say it's going to be on the 17th. So 9/17. And you can see I can also select the date right here. And we're going to end that on the 17th because we don't want it to happen more than once. So it's just going to happen on the 17th and it's going to end on the 17th. The ring list, we're going to pick Martin Murphy back to, or collaboration day back to school, and add to bell schedules. So then we just go to the Martin Murphy 2014, 2015, and I click Add. Now we have on Martin Murphy, the 17th, if I scroll down there, see how it's a little different color than the other one? I'm going to click on this one, and this is Martin Murphy collaboration day back to school night. We just added an exception.